Welcome back to T-Shift, ladies and germs. This is my 2025 picks for the top 7 politicians I would not want to be. Are you tired of armchair activists in the YouTube comment section? Are you a young man or woman with nothing to lose? Join the Discord! Alright, so coming in at number 7, we got Brad Raffensperger. Now, this guy is kind of like a no-brainer. He really likes Georgia's SB 202, which basically makes voting harder for anyone who is an unemployed, old, and a certain ethnicity. Basically, his ass has been completely bought by election integrity groups funded by conservative money, like Heritage Action groups. Wowee, what a guy. Now, Georgia's a swing state, so what do you think happens if this guy stays in power until the election in 2028? Next up, we've got number 6 at Greg Abortion. Now, even though many people will tell you it is, Texas is not a completely backwards Republican hellhole. It's actually pretty split on a lot of issues, but this jolly little fellow has helped rigged votes so hard that basically no Democrat can ever do anything useful. Not that they do anyway. If you want to change his policies, talk to Kelsey Warren. She made over $5 billion from good old Greg's energy policies, which, to remind you, led to the power freeze that killed 261 people. Just imagine if Texas wasn't entirely gerrymandered. It'd be about extra 10 seats. Would literally just be guaranteed. Wouldn't that just be lovely? Number 5, Mitch McConnell. Basically, he blocked the For the People and the John Lewis Voting Rights Act, which basically makes Republican suppression illegal and Democrat voter suppression super duper cool. And isn't it crazy how his wife's business just made a fuck ton of money during his tenure? In other news, my watch just told the time. And he's funded by pro-business super PACs, and they hate climate legislation, so, fuck you. Numero cuatro, did a little Spanish there. Doug Mastriano, probably pronounced that wrong, whatever. He was at the Capitol on January 6th and literally offered people rides to the riot and tried to push legislation that would make the Pennsylvania popular vote not matter in elections. He's gotten so much money from the Restoration PAC and the Club for Growth, which both basically fund people who don't like democracy. Not to name call. Number 3, Clarence Thomas. Okay, so this is kind of a no-brainer. This guy has taken 38 undisclosed luxury trips from conservative billionaires. Harlan Crow funded his nephew's college tuition and purchased his mother's home, while Thomas just so happened to be ruling over cases that aligned with Crow's interests. And his wife pressured both Arizona and Wisconsin to overturn the 2020 election. For fun. Number 2, we got David Schweikert. David Schweikert. He violated 11 House ethics rules, campaign finance misreporting, improper use of official resources, and all he did was pay a $50,000 fine and remained in office. And guess who's showing up again? The cock oil donors. Yeah. And last but not least, number 1, Steve Hobbs. Hobbs has mismanaged voter outreach contracts and has accepted consulting from groups connected to defense contractors and lobbyists with Department of Defense ties. In a state relying on mail-in voting, poor oversight could, I don't know, do bad things in a vote. Alright, so that's my list. Like, subscribe, let us know which other politicians need to be relocated. And if you want to make real change and have nothing to lose, join the Discord. Like, seriously.